leaders, pastors, anyone really that clicked on this video about the leadership pipeline. In this video, there will be a link for about an hour training that we did about a year ago. But I wanted to take this opportunity now that we have an association, what they call Pathright. So, as an association, we have the ability to help church leaders um, in particular areas of ministry, whether it's to help them explore their call to ministry. There's evangelism training. If your church has um, mission experiences, mission trips that they go on, and you want a training for that, there's some mission trip training in the pipeline. There's over, I don't know, over 100 different courses that are free. There's also a church membership course that you can use and adapt. Now, one of the things that we would like to do as an association is to help you build your own pathway so you can train your own leaders. Now, pastors, I realize that that might not be anything that you're interested in, but if you've got somebody in your church that has a little bit of computer skills, I would love to have a conversation with them to help them create your own pathright so that you could use this as a platform to share information and to train your church leaders. But if you would rather us do that as an association, then we can do that through our own pathright. And I'm fixing to share my screen and show you how that works. But this is an excellent way. Currently, right now, one of our churches has a ministry residency program that they use this leadership pipeline to train their residents with. And one of the things that we do as an association in helping them is we do the initial assessment on the resident. And then, based on where that resident is, then we have the ability to know what modules might be best for them, what areas that they need to work on. So, we can help the church know, or the church leaders that are doing the residency program know which of those leadership modules and ministry modules that they need to go through. And I know you're talking about, well, what modules are you mean? Well, there are different courses that make up modules that can take a person from point A to point B in their ministry journey. But there's all kind of resources in this training. And here's what I want you to know. It's free. Leadership Pipeline is free for Southern Baptist churches through the North American Mission Board. So I'm just going to really quickly share my screen here and let you see the association Pathright. So this is some courses that we currently have in the Pathright that I have sent to some folks to help them see how these things work. But you can see there is the starting point, which would be what I would share with somebody that feels called to ministry, wants to do something for the Lord, but doesn't know exactly what. We could start there. There's some things in it that might be helpful, may not be helpful, but just the same, that would be a good course. There's a Together on God's Mission course that's good. Spiritual formation, um, evangelism, how to create ascending church culture. This association orientation is what I use for new pastors or anyone that has questions about our association. It's a course that I modified from the church membership course that's in there. And that's what you can do. You can take these courses that are already pre-built and you can put in them what you want, take out what you want, add what you want. As long as the integrity of the course is there, then you can do that with a free account, a free Pathright account. But I'm going to just pull this one up right quick just so you can kind of tell what is inside of this module. And this is from the teaching mode, not from the learning mode. And I can go back and change that if I want to. But it just shows there's in the welcome, there's one step, which is a word from me. There in segment 2, There are some videos and other things that you can read, PowerPoints. Here's some more information about who we are as an association. And, you could do each one of those in a week. Just take, I think if you were to do it all, it might take you an hour, maybe two to do. So, you know, again, that just kind of shows you what the inside of that looks like. Now I'm going to go back to the path right here and let you, I'm going to show you the courses that are available. So if I go over here to new cohort and I go to the church development library, this is going to show you just a host of courses that are available. Um, Community engagement, gospel neighboring is a good one. The Missio Day, which God's plan for missions, is another good one. There's short-term mission trip training course through the IMB. The IMB has a leadership short-term trip training course for the leaders of that course. So there's all kind of stuff on here. How your church can multiply. Then, again, this is for any church leader, but this is a way that your church can share information with your church people. And again, it's all free. Now, I would love to talk to somebody at your church about how to set this up for your church so that you can have that and do that for yourself. But again, if that's not something that you're interested in, and you have some people that you want us to help you train, then we'll be glad to. So, through that, and I'm just going to go back to this orientation piece. I have the ability through that to know, and I hope these two guys don't get upset. But I have the ability to know where everybody is in the course. So if I'm meeting with somebody and they have the I have the ability to say, look, we're meeting this week and I see that you've not finished this module, just FYI. But everybody in that group, you had the ability to see where they are. Now, I just simply shared this course with those two guys just so they could see what I had built and created and give me some feedback on, and they were very kind to do so. But I just wanted to show you that feature. So again, that you have the ability to know where people are in the course. And there's ways to post discussions in the community, just all kind of stuff that is really neat. So anyway, leadership pipeline. If you want some more information on that, we'd love to talk to you about that and help your church train and multiply church leaders. So just reach out to us. And again, if you want to look at the long version of this training with Marcus Redding from the North American Mission Board, there's a link in the description box of this video that can help you do that. But just the same, we're here to help you. And that's what we want to be about doing. So contact us. Let us know how we can help you.